Well, the other day, Marvel gave us a release window for a second season of What If. And with the second season, we have 9 new stories, and now the titles of each story has been revealed, and there is some doozies. So let's dive in. Well, we now know the second season of What If is headed our way this December, sometime near Christmas. The first season was a surprise hit, and quite honestly, a lot of fun. The comic book series explores these alternate takes on various Marvel stories, and the Disney Plus version has done that, but for the MCU. Now, it's become pretty clear these stories are taking place in the multiverse, and now we've got a whole new list of multiverse tales, and some of which are quite surprising. Now, this upcoming season will be 9 episodes, just like Season 1. Actually, Season 1 was supposed to be 10 episodes, but one of them wasn't completed and was carried over, but it turns out that will be the first episode of the new season. There's some familiar faces coming back this season with also some new ones, because the MCU has expanded quite a bit since the first season of What If dropped. So let's not hesitate too long and dive right in. The first episode is called What If Gamora Killed Thanos? And this is the episode that was supposed to be part of Season 1 that we never got to see. Actually, we saw pictures of Gamora with Tony Stark, so this was teased and fans were wondering what happened to it, and we're finally going to get to see it. Now, the second episode is also a continuation from Season 1, because it is called What If Captain Carter Finds Hydra Stomper? Now, how this fits into the original story, or if it's a variant of that original story, well, we're going to have to wait and see, but in either case, that animated version of Captain Carter is indeed set to return. The second one is something we were teased with merch a couple of months ago, and it's something completely new, introducing a new character. It's called What If the Tesseract Landed in a Haudenosaunee Confederacy Before the Colonization of America? And this will introduce a new hero called Kahori. Which honestly, I'm curious on this take because a full-on introduction of a new character is something we haven't really seen in What If. Now, the rest of them really do dive a little bit into the MCU and some of the previous stories, and I like what I'm hearing. The next episode is What If Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne fought the Red Guardian during the 1980s? What if Yondu delivered Star-Lord to Ego, which would have changed that story massively? What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas, which seems to be a derivative tale from Iron Man 3? What if Wanda had grown up watching musicals instead of sitcoms? Imagine the impact on WandaVision if that was the case. What if Odin and Hela had faced Wenwu? But honestly, I don't think Wenwu has a chance against Odin and Hela together. And then the season is going to close out with What If the Avengers Had Fought Surtur? Now again, the season is only 9 episodes, and some of these ideas are way out in left field, but I still like mostly what I'm seeing. I would love to know what happened if Star-Lord had been delivered to Ego, curious on how Happy saves Christmas, the new characters are always great, and more Wenwu. Well, I love Shang-Chi so much, I'm happy to see where that goes. Also, seeing the classic Avengers face off with Surtur should be a ton of fun, and all of these titles sound pretty great. Now, like we said, we have to wait till December, and we still don't have an official release date. I do have the sneaking suspicion that the show itself might drop on Christmas. But I can see a scenario where the first 2 episodes drop in the first week of December, and Marvel tries to time up that Happy Hogan episode to coincide with the Christmas holiday because it is themed correctly. We're going to watch the What If schedule really closely. I'm super excited for the show. Can't wait to see what Marvel is bringing us. The comic series has always been a blast. I've linked a couple of the comics down below. They're worth a read. They're some of Marvel's greatest stories ever, and I deeply encourage you to check them out. Peace.